We know that the Eagles and liberal owner Jeffrey Lurie are going to snub Donald Trump. Now, his ego is so fragile, he made it all about Taylor Swift. He did congratulate the Eagles. Donald Trump is the loser who jinked the Kansas City Chiefs. Yep, Donald Trump to thank for the Super Bowl. This guy jinxed the Kansas City Chiefs. Everything he touches dies 100%. So someone needs to help save his pride, fragile ego, right? The Lakers going to skip out of visiting the president. I think, well, the Yankees are probably going to visit him. The Bengals, though, J.D. Vance from Ohio, Mike Brown, a big-time Republican donor, he's going to save Donald Trump's fragile ego. He's going to accept the invitation to the White House. But Mike Brown is the Bengals owner since 1991. That was the 72nd regular season in the NFL. And so next year's the 106th season in the National Football League. And basically he wins the Super Bowl in his 34th season as club owner. Joe Burrow's Gematria 34. Burrow by itself, I should say, is 34. His birthday's on August the 10th. The amount of time from his birthday to the Super Bowl is 26 weeks, 182 days. Now, notice how Caesar's Superdome is 182. That was last year's Super Bowl. We have a Super Bowl from last year. We have a new champion to emerge from the upcoming Super Bowl for this upcoming NFL season. And that team is going to be the Bengals. Mike Brown. Brown is Gematria 27. Santa Clara is 27. Cincy is 27. Notice how Mike Brown is Gematria of Las Vegas, Nevada. Now, the last time the AFC won the Super Bowl was at Las Vegas, Nevada. And the same property applies. Last year's Super Bowl and then the next winner 182 days after Mike Brown's birthday. Well, let's take a look at last year. Hurts is Gematria of Las Vegas. Did he win at Las Vegas? No, but a team won the Super Bowl at Las Vegas. Jalen Hurts was the next winner to improve the 2-3 in the Super Bowl for the Philadelphia Eagles. It's about interpretive stage of Gematria. Now, the 26 weeks exact from Mike Brown's birthday would be Gematria of the Bay Area. Bay Area is Gematria 26. So that's Bay Area 46, notice, is Gematria of Levi's Stadium, is Gematria of Joe Burrow. The most bet team is going to be on the AFC side, definitely the Bills. The Bills are going to be the number one seed for this upcoming season. And the amount of time from Mike Brown's birthday to the season opener is 3 weeks and 4 days. So again, his 34th season as the owner. Burrow wins the Super Bowl. Burrow, Gematria 34. Paul Brown, football beginning in Ohio, and Mike Brown's the owner, and Mike Brown is going to have to deliver a title. I played quarterback at Dartmouth. What's Dartmouth? Well, first of all, Michael, the owner, Michael is Gematria of Cincinnati. And the team that he faced off in Super Bowl 56 is also Gematria of 51. Dartmouth is Gematria 51 as well. Dartmouth would be Gematria of the Super Bowl being played on February the 8th, which is the 39th day of the year. The only living son of the great Paul Brown. He died at 82 years of age. Now, 82 is Joe Montana's the 82nd pick in the draft, and the most famous quarterback of your Super Bowl host, San Francisco, is Joe Montana. Think back to the extension video I did on Joe Burrow. His extension occurred, I think, when he had 82 touchdowns, like 82 weeks before Super Bowl 60. Paul Brown won the championship in the 1955 NFL season. So we've got 70 years later. His father beat the Los Angeles Rams in the NFL championship game, and notice his son appeared in the Super Bowl against the LA Rams. And I do find it interesting that one of the two championships that Paul Brown won came against the Detroit Lions, and we've seen the rematch against the Rams. Now this adds to the fuel of the fire. We've seen Bengals against Rams again, or not Bengals, but basically the Brown family against the Rams. Then the Brown family faces Detroit again. So when we look at this, we're thinking from the perspective of Mike Brown's father. His father won a championship over the Rams. His son faced off against the Rams in the Super Bowl. His father beat the Lions in the Super Bowl. His son, therefore, is going to win over the Detroit Lions. They beat the Rams in the NFL championship too while he was with the Cleveland Browns. So all of Paul Brown's titles were with the Browns. So we have to look at the Browns because that was the team that Mike Brown was an owner of. Browns in reverse would be winning the championship 71 years after beating the Lions in 1954. A 1954 NFL season. Browns would be Camacho February the 8th, 2-8. Paul Brown won the Super Bowl, won the NFL championship for the state of Ohio as a member of the Cleveland Browns. And he died in the year 1991 too, Paul Brown. 2-8 is the day of the Super Bowl. Joseph, 28. Mike Brown is 89 years of age before training camp. Joseph Burrow, 26 weeks after Mike Brown's death. Let's do the full name, Camacho. Michael Brown is 60 days from Burrow's birthday to the Super Bowl. Bengals, 60 touchdowns at LSU. Let's get this going.